a show. Let's talk about television. I like television. So last night, what is this, like episode 4, 5, 7, 39? I don't know. But last night was another episode of Better Call Saul. Here's my screenshot. This is the highlight of the episode for me. Wow. What a scene. Let me tell you. What a scene. So we got Better Call Goddamn Saul. What a show, first of all. What a show. What a scene. What a show. I don't know. What episode was this? Like 4? 5? I don't know. I don't know what the number is. But anyway. Wow. Good ep. Good ep. Okay? So if you haven't seen the ep yet, I need you to get the fuck out and watch the ep. I need you to get the hell out of my goddamn live stream and watch this motherfucking ep. Watch this fucking video later on. Because, wow, I'm going to be spoiling the shit out of this ep. So, anyway, so this ep had a couple major moments. Of course, it's continuing the anxiety building with Gustavo and Mike and that whole crew. When is Lalo going to attack? And is Lalo even in the show anymore? This motherfucker's been gone since the first episode. But wait. He's back. That's right. Lalo comes back at the end of the episode. I was losing it when this motherfucker walks into the bar. Right? When this motherfucker walks into the bar. Man, that's good. And then you've got okay, so let's talk about the goddamn. So Jimmy, aka Saul, and Howard, they get into the boxing ring and they fuck each other up. That was great. That was a great fucking scene. I'm into it. At first, right, Jimmy walks away. He's like, I'm not gonna fight you. Right, Howard's pissed because Jimmy's trying to ruin his life. Or is he? I don't know. Right, but he is. And so Howard knows that, and he's just offering as a friendly wager. Let's just fight each other, see what happens. Jimmy's like, I'm not gonna fight you, but then he changes his mind, and so they beat the shit out of each other. It was really funny. It was really fun to watch. Now keep in mind, I'm on drugs watching this shit, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm like when they're hitting each other, I'm like, right, it's hard to watch, right? Anyway. So, they fight each other. They beat the shit out of each other. It was great. But then Howard unveils that he's got, he hired, private investigators to follow Jimmy. And so, my guess is that the private investigators are going to meet, the Lalo. That's my guess. I think that they're going to intersect. Because, the private investigators going to follow Jimmy and realize other people are on his tail. Like Lalo or Gustavo. Right, or vice versa. That's going to be a problem. I think Howard's going to get involved. I mean, Howard's not in Breaking Bad. I mean, and neither is Kim, for that matter. Man, someone's dying, and someone's crying. I don't know, but it's going to be great. So anyway, then we got the end of the episode that was phenomenal. When you got fucking Lalo. Okay, so you got the wife of, one of the whole builders. So, in the previous season, or, was it a couple seasons ago, I think, they built, they started building the basement that becomes the laboratory in Breaking Bad. And there was a whole incident, one of them tried to escape because he went crazy, and then Mike ended up killing him or whatever. Anyway, so that guy's got a wife. And so Lalo tracks down this wife and tries to get information out of her by, meeting her in a bar, trying to sweet talk her. I was losing it. I'm like, oh, fuck. And then, right, she goes to work the next day. He breaks into her house, and the dog starts barking. I was losing it, this motherfucker. I thought he was going to kill that poor wife. Doesn't seem like he did. But anyway, Lalo is back. He's on the hunt, and I'm here for it. I think, I'm very excited for the finale of this season. I'm really into it. I'm super into it. My prediction is that Lalo is going to engage in some sort of combat, and Howard or Kim or both are going to get killed or are going to try to run away or something. I'm going to assume that they're going to get killed. I mean, like, where the fuck are they in Breaking Bad, right? Like, something's got to happen. Something's got to happen. But I'm into it. I was loving this ep last night. Very intense, especially, you know, when you're on drugs and you're watching this shit and Lalo's fucking running around in this wife's apartment with a gun. I'm thinking, oh, don't kill her. But he didn't do it. Spoiler alert. What else is in this ep? This is a good ep. It's a really good ep, you know? I'm into it. Next week is going to be even better. I don't know what the schedule is. I know they're doing a break in the middle of the season. I don't know when that's happening. I forget. I hope it's not next week. But anyway, you gotta, if you're not watching this show, I mean, like, you gotta go fuck yourself. I mean, like, honestly, if you're not watching Better Call Saul right now, you really deserve to fuck yourself. Anyway, another masterpiece. Goddamn Vince does it again. That motherfucker.